Hello guys, it's your girl Krista Renee, Queen of the Woods, and I actually want to take you with me on my Walk With Me Wednesday tour of my woods. What I'm doing today, I'm searching for edibles within the forest, so I'm looking for anything that's edible most of the time or medicinal. And oh yeah, always blackberries. Oops, thorn honey. Blackberries are my top of my list, but I'm going to take a blackberry back with me or a few and take them and wash them and eat them. They're actually very vibrant and juicy and sweet, so I'm going to take one and eat one later on. But actually today what I'm looking for in particular are mushrooms. When I was out doing my morning walk, I saw so many types of mushrooms, and this is for my students out there. I'm going to need your help to identify which ones they are. Are they edible? Are they medicinal? Are they poisonous, non-poisonous? Let's go on this walk together and check it out. Okay, I stumbled upon this one in the forest. I'm going to give you 3 choices, or 4. Is it A, Nika cap mushroom? Is it B, a pine jewel mushroom? Is it C, a sculpted puffball? Or D, none of the above? Let me know in the comments below, students. Okay, next, I found this beauty. Is this one A, red ear mushroom? B, chicken of the woods mushroom? C, a peppermint mushroom? Or D, none of the above? Let me know in the comments below, my students. What do you think this mushroom is? And is it edible, medicinal, or poisonous or non-poisonous? All right, let's continue on our walk to find more mushrooms. Now, next to this one, I found a cluster of mushrooms that I did not know what they were. So I need your help on these as well, my students. And here they are. Now, look at these. Is it A, Abelitus mushroom? Is it B, yellow staining milk cap mushroom? Or is it C, red cracked bolete? I think it's the way you say it. Or D, none of the above, of course. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now next, this is for my summer school and my poor quarantine students. Are these penny bun mushrooms? I'm not sure if they are or not, but can you research it and let your parents know? And also let me know in the comments below, because you help me out by letting me know what's out here. Okay, let's continue. Let me say something to you. There are so many species of mushrooms right in your own backyard, and even when you're walking through the park with your parents, there are mushrooms like the white mushrooms. Those are common. So spot them and tell your parents. Okay, let's proceed on our Walk With Me Wednesday tour. Now remember I said that the most common mushrooms in the woods or the forest and even in your own backyards are the white mushrooms. That does not mean that every white mushroom is safe though. So if you find one, my students, please take it to your parents or show your parents or your teachers, because even some in your hands can be poisonous when it gets in your fingers, so just be careful. And for my adult children like myself who would like to be in the woods, make sure you're doing the same. Not every white mushroom is edible. Now, speaking of edible, remember my turkey tail mushrooms? These are common too, and I did do the video on that one, and I will reconstruct that and show it to you because it has medicinal qualities as well. So let's keep walking through the woods, because I found some other ones that were very beautiful. I mean, you see bright color mushrooms and you think, oh, beautiful. But one thing I have learned in these woods, I've learned many things being out here the past few years, and I want to teach you some of the things I've learned about the colors of mushrooms. Let's walk. Now, as I was walking through the woods this morning, I actually saw this menacing looking mushroom that actually looked like a snake to me at first, and it startled me, but I found out it wasn't a snake. It was just a funny looking mushroom. But I came to know that this mushroom is called Old Man of the Woods. So how fitting. I said, Old Man of the Woods, please meet the Queen of the Woods. Let's be a team. Now, another unspoken rule out here in these woods is that if it's red, it can make you dead. Not really though, but many of the bright colored mushrooms do have some other properties in them that are not safe. So just kind of check with someone before you consume these or pick them up. And this particular one, guys, is called the Amanita muscaria. And this actually is a hallucinogen. So I think the last thing you want to be doing in the woods in the dark especially is hallucinating. Okay? I want all my faculties working if I'm in the woods in the dark. So no, we will not be doing this one. But I'm assuming that it had its purpose with our Native American ancestors. So I'm going to leave that right there. But just be careful with the ones that are bright colored, and just make sure you check with your parents or your guardian or your teacher before picking up. Now, I never like calling anything that God creates ugly, but this has to be one of the ugliest or most unsightly mushrooms I've stumbled upon out here in the woods. I think I know what this is, but I want you guys to tell me what type of mushroom this is. I'm going to put a couple of pictures up of it and just tell me what it is, and also share it with your kids. Maybe something fun you guys can research together, but let me know. And that, my friends, concludes this segment of Walk With Me Wednesday, where we discovered many species of mushrooms that naturally grow within our own forest and our own backyards. Now, next time on Walk With Me Wednesday, I wanted to show you the medicinal plants that also naturally grow out here. This being one. I don't know if you know what this is, but many people pay a lot of money for this particular plant. If they're in a lot of pain, I'll give that first clue. Second is that. But we'll talk about what it is in our next segment, and talk about the purpose that the Native Americans may have used it for in this neck of the woods, because it is native to this land. So let's recap what we learned today. We learned that there are several types of mushrooms that are growing right in our own backyards and under our feet. Some are poisonous, some are edible, and some are medicinal. But I left this open for you guys because I want you to, my babies, to research it. Once you research it, I feel that you will remember it more when you're out in the woods or if your parents are. Thank you so much for watching. This is your girl, Krista Renee, Queen of the Woods. I love you guys, and join me on my next journey. Bye.